Hi, I'm Joe Polizzi, and this is the Content Inc. podcast. 5 minutes every Monday for content creators who desire to be content entrepreneurs. All right, I want you to do something for me. Think about the most respected and trustworthy leaders in your industry. I bet they published a book. Whether you already have the content prepared or you're starting from scratch, getting your expertise into a printed book with Lulu has never been easier and more profitable. Lulu's e-commerce plugins allow you to sell directly to your fans from your site while they handle all the printing and shipping and everything else. You keep creative control, customer data, and 100% of your profits. 100%, folks. Create a free account today at lulu.com. Hi gang, 3 ideas to share with you this episode. I'm recording this the morning of St. Patrick's Day, and I hope you all had a wonderful one for those who celebrate. It's a big deal at the Polizzi house. Corned beef, scavenger hunts, lots of games and laughter, a few drinks maybe here or there. But I'm thinking about this and I want to ask you a question. Would you like to have your own St. Patrick's Day? I mean, outside of the whole saint thing. Well, you absolutely can. Creating your own holiday and consistently promoting it year after year can actually be an amazing way to stay top of mind with your fans. And this brings to mind my friend Tammy Wise, who co-opted Groundhog Day as her own holiday. She sent clients gifts and cards out every year on February 2nd. Instead of sending out gifts during the real holidays like most businesses, she got the lion's share of attention on her day, Groundhog Day. When we launched our content marketing event in 2011, we dubbed the entire week Content Marketing Week and always held the event the week after Labor Day in the United States. And it took a couple years, but people started to remember that that was our week. Now, here are some general steps you can take to create your own holiday. Choose a theme or cause. Your holiday should have a purpose or a message behind it. Choose something that you're passionate about and you think others will be interested in as well. And you got to decide on a date. Choose a date that is significant to your theme or cause, or one that is convenient for you and one that makes sense for your business. Name your holiday. Come up with a catchy and memorable name for the day, for the event, and then plan your celebration. Determine how you want to celebrate your holiday. Will you have a gathering? Will it be an event? And then you spread the word. You share your holiday with others and encourage them to participate. Our charity golf event, the Orange Effect Foundation Golf for Autism, has been held the first Monday of August for the past 17 years. Everyone remembers the date, and they know to wear orange on our little holiday. So the point is, if you plan to do this, consistency is key. The first year will be probably really small, but you can slowly build it up for many years to come. So that's my first idea. My second thought is about the movie Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. And I don't know if you've seen it, but to me, it was the most interesting movie of the year. Won 7 Oscars, including Best Picture. Now, the Daniel Scheinert collaboration started as a passion project in the year 2010. 13 years ago, folks. And if you look at the timeline, 2010, they began the project. 2018, they started in production. 8 years in between that. Wow. 2020, they started principal photography. 2022, they premiered at South by Southwest, and then in 2023, they received the Oscar for Best Picture. Now, for all you content creators and storytellers out there, it's a fresh reminder to not give up. The most important skill for a content creator is, by far, patience. We've talked about it on this podcast. I know so many talented people who know how to tell incredible and emotional stories. Unfortunately, most give up too soon. A year, maybe 2. Heck, I almost gave up in 2009 after starting my content entrepreneur business in 2007. Luckily, I was patient. I kept going. In 2010, we turned the corner, and by 2012, we were a multi-million-dollar business. It turns that fast once you build that minimum viable audience. You may have an idea and the stories to tell, but it's impossible to know the date when your stars will align. Now, patience is the content creator's skill that is needed the most. So hopefully a little motivation for you. Now, my third thought is a pro meeting tip. Maybe not a pro meeting tip, but I've realized that some people just don't do this. I had a call yesterday. It was set up by a close friend of mine. This person asked for the meeting. I won't get into details because I don't want to be mean about it. I just want to share the point. Before the meeting, I looked the person up. I found their LinkedIn, went to their website, had a good idea about their history and what their point of view would be. 5 minutes into the conversation, I realized that the person I was meeting with knew nothing about me, never looked me up, was incredibly ignorant on a couple points that should have been obvious. We wasted at least 10 minutes in the meeting going over things that shouldn't have been necessary. So please, before you meet with anyone, take a good 5 to 15 minutes and look them up. It's common courtesy. You won't waste anyone's time, and if you do it correctly, you'll make the person smile because you took the time to care. Again, a reminder, the lowest possible price for Creator Economy Expo ends March 31st. I want to meet you in person in Cleveland. Let's make that happen. Have an amazing week. You've got this, my friend, and I'll talk to you next Monday.